When we have a choice between greater suffering and an easier life, should we always choose suffering? I'll mention another true story, but I want to say this one first. There was this young girl, she loved the Lord immensely. She chose not to get married. She just dedicated her life for the Lord Jesus. She wasn't a nun, but she lived as a consecrated soul for the Lord Jesus at home. So one night, she begged the Lord Jesus to grant her this grace to taste some of the Lord's suffering, the crucifixion. The Lord's suffering. So she begged the Lord, Lord, please give me some of your suffering. It's a true story, by the way. True story. So the Lord came to her in a dream that very night. He said, daughter, I can see how much you love me, and I can see how faithful you are to me. I have heard your prayer, and I came to grant you your wish. Tomorrow you will wake up from the neck to your toes fully paralyzed. That's my cross for you. True story. She wakes up in the morning fully paralyzed, as the Lord Jesus said. The only thing moving was the head. She could talk. She remained on her back, fully paralyzed, for 9 years. At the end of the 9 years, she started complaining. She cannot take it anymore. So she started begging the Lord, you better come or else. This faithful girl who begged the Lord for the cross, and the Lord gave her the cross. But she did not realize it was going to take that long. First year, no problem, thanking the Lord. Second year, thanking the Lord. Third year, thanking the Lord. Fourth year, thanking the Lord. Ninth year, whinging and complaining and almost losing it and walking away from the Lord. The Lord Jesus, that night, at the end of the 9 years, He came to her dream again. And in His hands, on one side, a crown of gold. On the other side, on the other hand, a crown of thorns. And He came to her, He said, daughter, I came to you because I can see your tears and your cries have reached me, and I couldn't handle it not to come. But you see, my daughter, I came to tell you this. Remember when you begged me to give you my cross? When you said that, in my mind, I had 13 years of being paralyzed for you. 13 years. And after the 13 years, I was going to bring you to me. And I will give you glories you wouldn't have imagined ever. So I had in mind 13 years, but it's been 9 years. And I can see you can't take it anymore. So I came, my daughter, giving you the choice. You're absolutely free. But one thing, daughter, if you choose the crown of gold, you will end up not being with me. But if you choose the crown of thorns, you have 4 more years to go, and you are guaranteed to be with me. What would you like to choose? She chose the crown of thorns. At the end of 13 years, the Lord took her to Him. So, if we had a choice between greater suffering and an easier life, my answer to this, my beloved child, what does it benefit a man if he gains the whole world, but at the end loses himself? If that easier life is going to take you to hell, then I'll say choose suffering. But the Lord will permit us to go through suffering according to what we can take and what we can handle. But rest assured, when you suffer for His sake, Not when you do wrong things and suffer. No, 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 no. That's your punishment. But when you suffer for His sake, when you are being all love and you're being persecuted for it, when you are speaking the truth and you're being attacked for it, rejoice, for your reward is great in heaven. Great in heaven. Rejoice because you've been persecuted for His sake. So that kind of a suffering I welcome anytime, even though it's not easy. It's not easy to lose an eye. But I welcome it. If that puts a smile on the Lord's face, then I thank Him, even if I am in pain. I thank Him.